Why are people leaving California? This is a different reason than why people are leaving New York City. I spoke about New York City and why the pandemic has really accelerated that exodus. California is different. Yes, they also have high taxes, but the real problem is not the taxes with California or New York. The problem is the regulations in California. They have these overstepping regulations where, and I could go on down a list of them, but talk to someone who's in California, understand, go watch a YouTube video on why people are leaving or moving their businesses out of the state. And you'll realize that, yes, the taxes are big. Yes, the taxes are arguably excessive, but that's not a motivator to leave. If your taxes went up where you were, you would probably still stay where you were. It's when they start regulating you and saying, you know what, you're going to get fined if your yard isn't cut high enough or low enough. Or if your paint on your house isn't up to par, you've got to repaint it. Or you have to get approval for all this. All the things you would normally expect in a very stringent homeowners association, if that's happening at the city or the state level, where you're getting fined and penalized for being you and you didn't sign up for it like you do when you join a HOA, that's when it gets to the point you're like, look, I can't go and live my life. Maybe you don't like their policies on the streets in the town. There's a lot of regulations, and California is on that extreme fringe where they have significant regulations, and it's kind of off the norm of the rest of the country. And in my opinion, off center, off where it should be. And that is driving people out of these big cities. Also, the pandemic is adding to that. But all over California, there's these regulations where if you own real estate, like your house or an investment property, you're getting squeezed in ways that you never thought you could by the government. And that's causing people to rethink and saying, wait a minute, I need to move my business, I need to move my family to somewhere else, maybe just across the border to another state, or maybe across the country. That's why people, in my opinion, are leaving California and leaving them in very large numbers. I'm Justin Struble with BSG Advisors. I'm not a broker, I'm a fixer.